Welcome to the Alien Cube. I remember playing a demo of this game a while ago. Or at least I think I do. Well, to find out, it was an impressive demo back then. Interesting visuals and all that. But the game has come out. When did it come out? Was it 2 days ago now? Let me remind myself now. Alien Cube. The Alien Cube. Yes, now on Steam. October 14th is when it came out. Worlds collide as your cursed inheritance throws you into the middle of a series of mysterious events. Discover terrifying secrets as you follow your uncle's disappearance and confront a terrible truth that will change your life forever in this cosmic horror first-person adventure. I think you could say it is... yeah, it's Cthulhu mythos. H.P. Lovecraft. I can definitely see some Cthulhu stuff in the store page GIF. GIF. I don't know which one it is, honestly. Either or. And apparently, a person being jump scared in a GIF, too. Some YouTuber I've never seen. Anyways, with that said and done, we'll give it a try. Yes! The event. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of a human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. H.P. Lovecraft. Yes. I remember the demo being impressive. Like, it was like... I mean, I don't think I should spoil. I vaguely remember what happened. I vaguely remember. We'll see. We'll see how optimized the game is, too. This... I sort of remember this.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
Well, seems smooth. Left mouse button to interact. Oh yeah, does this game have physics? I think it does. How did I get here? What is this place? C to crouch. Mildly disappointing. You know, just the dangling. He says the same thing no matter where. Whatever. What sort of creature is this? Its appearance gives me the shivers. Didn't stop me from sleeping in this area. What is this? The man in the picture is me. How is that possible? What is it? What is that place? And why is it on an altar surrounded by candles? That'd be my question. But yeah, I mean, like, just like visually, just like this alone, it's pretty. It's very pretty. I like it. I remember the one moment that happens in the game that I won't spoil, but I'll bring it up when it happens again. That I remember saying, yeah, that looks really damn pretty. Wait. Wait, what? That was weird. I hit shift to sprint, and then suddenly it brought up my Steam overlay. From here I can see outside, but the crack is too small to get through. I must find another way out. As long as the game continues running smoothly on OBS, I'm content. It's apparently running on the CryEngine too. I'm so used to the Unreal Engine being used, which always makes me paranoid. I don't know, it's just something about Unreal Engine I just don't like. There's so many issues, but I won't get into it. This looks pretty. It reminds me of Amnesia, honestly. Anyone else get the vibes like this? Just this. Amnesia vibes. What are these gears for? It seems there's a huge machinery behind this wall. But knowing how Amnesia Rebirth was made, maybe another development, maybe these developers, just from this environment alone, maybe they should handle Amnesia. God damn, Amnesia Rebirth with... horrible. It doesn't work. It seems the gear is missing. as much... What was that sound?
What's that sound?
As much as I don't want to trail off on a random rant about Amnesia, the funniest part with Amnesia Rebirth, and I just have to, like, emphasize it. As much as this may not be the right time, was, like, nearing the end when a character who's, like, a doctor was, like, a good guy the whole time, like, supportive and all that, and then he turns to be actually a bad guy plot twist. And he goes from a normal sounding dude to like a nefarious cartoonish kind of voice. He's like, I'm betraying you, I'm stealing your baby. And as he runs away. Goddamn, Amnesia Rebirth was such a shitty game. Holy shit. Oh, horrible. Just the whole... You guys would just have to see like what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll try to... If I can find a video about the exact moment I'm talking about. It made me laugh so hard on stream. I'd recommend actually watching my stream, obviously. Oh god, that was too funny though. Ah. Now this is nice. Mushroom. Jump is strangely delayed, but I'm gonna have to hope there's no platforming in this game. Yeah, this was what I was talking about. This is what made me remember the game. This moment. And my computer can run it. I can run this perfectly fine and smoothly, and it's so beautiful. But I have trouble running Poppy's what now? What the hell was I just playing? With the blue thing? My memory's bad. And the game stutters, but I can play this and it's just like, oh yeah, you know. This can run perfectly smooth. It's all about optimization. Very pretty. It's like if I could make a house anywhere, it'd be something like this. But also, fiber network internet would have to come here, obviously. But just like, I'm not an outdoorsy person. But I would totally be fine, like, laying in, like, the grass here, as long as there's no giant spiders, or giant insects, or, you know, giant mosquitoes. But just to build a house, like, right here, that'd be so nice.
What's going on? Oh my god! No, no, no!
Yeah, no. No, indeed. Ruin the place I wanted to say I would have built my home. Right there. Right here. A meteor has to come here. Just as I remember, though. I was wanting to not spoil that, basically. Even though it's not heavy story related, but you know.
What time is it?
That dream, it was so realistic and disturbing. Everything I felt was so real. I'm so tired, I need to go to the bathroom to freshen up. I'm in my slippers. I gotta remind myself. Blurry if it gets from the glass, but either way. An ironing and laundry room. Sort of reminds me of my old grandma's house. Or my grandma's old house, rather. Man, I kind of miss it, man. The house has been long gone for a while. Kind of nostalgic stuff I'm gonna miss. The smells. Press J to open and close your journal. Tonight I find myself writing on these pages of my journal once more, hoping it helps me to fall asleep and to find peace again. Nights are troubled by sudden and unexplainable awakenings more and more often. Immediately afterwards, bathed in sweat, I feel terribly tired, and have an unpleasant feeling that I've experienced something upsetting that I don't remember. On second thoughts, though all of this could be due to recent events, the breakup with Jenny, the move, and finally my Uncle Edgar's disappearance. The latter event in particular must have upset me more than I'd have expected, considering the unclear nature of the facts. What the newspaper reports is very strange indeed. Only God knows what happened to him. My new home hasn't helped to improve my situation. Perhaps it's just too early. I need more time. And then a bunch of weird drawings that I make that, you know, why not? I mean, if I was a decent artist, I wouldn't mind drawing the kind of stuff I saw in my dreams. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens, but everyone can say obviously the exact same thing. I remember my dreams very vividly, and I'm also a lucid dreamer. Rat poison. Call Pete back. But it'd be interesting, but I just have absolutely no artistry skills. Oh yeah, just bread. Where's the banana bread? Ew, is that bran bread? It's got oats in it. No wonder the guy's not eating it, even though it's sliced and, you know, it's completely fucking stale as a brick right now. I'm gonna see if I can turn up the visuals. Matter of fact, the shadows are on low. The only problem I have is FOV 60. What is this? It's like made for consoles, basically, with this kind of FOV. Most times I play with... Alright, like imagine FOV being, you know, 90 is the bare minimum typically. 110 is my normal. And then there's people that play like Team Fortress 2 at what, like 150 or some weird shit. And they've got fish vision. But yeah, let me change the visuals. I can't change the graphics apparently, so it's either you can run this game or you can't. And shadows are high and low. Might as well put on high, sure. It'll make it pretty. Redoing shaders? Or is it broke my game? I think it possibly froze my game, or it's just recompiling shadows. Alright, looks like everything's fixed. The game is also not laggy. We'll see in later environments. Turn up the shaders so at least the game wouldn't look... because shadows can definitely improve a lot of things, especially things that are perceived to be shadows. Still not those, though. Anyways. No more distracting. Ooh. I like this kind of bathroom. Wait, is that undrained water? Dirty. I'd like a big bathtub like that. I can't stop thinking about that dream. It was as if that strange object was calling me. I was feeling a deep primordial instinct that disturbed me. I don't know, deep primordial instincts turn me on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's probably the postman.
I am huge on primordial instinctive desires. It's just a Sergal thing. It should be a human thing too, but, you know, I should call Jennifer, but not now. I just want to have a chill day. I want to explore the rest of the house. Because I know we leave this house at some point. That's my collection of ancient books. I still need to arrange them on the bookshelves. I don't know if there's anything... Ah, yes. Collect things. Wait. The Land of Pain. That's my new computer. It cost me a small fortune. Wait. It will allow me to work more often from home. Oh god. It looks like everyone's computer back when they had Pentium 4s. And then the typical speakers everyone had. Damn, bro. Nostalgic, though. You know, 90s kids kind of stuff. But anyways. Arthur, my dear nephew, if you're reading this letter, it means that I am gone. I give instructions to a close friend to deliver this message to you in the event of that something bad should happen to me. In the last few years, we lost contact with one another. I know, and I am sorry for that. My life changed a lot, and I am only a shadow of the man you knew when you were a child. I know that it was hard for you to not knowing who your mother was, especially after your father's death. I haven't always been there for you, but I was going through a rough patch. I hope you can forgive me for that. As you know, I have never been married or had children, so I decided to leave you with all my possessions, even though I don't own a lot. Your inheritance consists of my apartment and the old cabin in the mountains which used to belong to your grandparents. This is all I have left. The apartment is situated in the building at number 13 Oldwood Street in Winter Falls. It's quite old and in bad condition, but I could not afford anything better. Amongst my belongings you will probably find some things you won't be able to make sense of. I ask you to discard everything without question. I'm referring in particular to my manuscripts. They are very personal, and as you will perhaps have been told, writing was my only solace in my darkest days. I ask you therefore not to read them, and not to delve into my research. Get rid of everything so that nothing can be found. You'll find the apartment key in this envelope. Do what you desire with it, but I beg you to respect my last wish. I have always loved you. Your Uncle Edgar. It's a letter from my Uncle Edgar. It seems that he left his old flat in town to me. I didn't expect that, but I'd better go there immediately. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, whenever I play a game, I always look at the architecture, sort of like as a way, one, to test the developer's ability to at least build a believable environment in terms of a, modern house. The other thing is, like, would I like to live here, is my always thing. It's like when you have lucid dreams and you're in a house you're not recognized, I also do that. I'd look around and be like, how does this house work? Where is everything? Which room is what? Would I like living here? I'd like this bathroom. I mean, this specifically, obviously this rug. The rug is killer. The bathtub is nice and big. The lighting's questionable. The ceiling is rustic. This looks dirty as hell, and I wouldn't like that. It reminds me of my own current apartment kitchen. 1960s apartment, mind you. This would be a depressing laundry room, though. I don't like this. It'd be depressing. I wouldn't like it. Especially right next to my bedroom. The bedroom looks nice, though. But everything being grayish and earth tones, a lot of boomer generation, like boomer moms and shit, like earth tones as a new hip fucking estate shit. When you're about to sell your house, everyone does fucking earth tones. I fucking hate it. Earth tones fucking suck. Gray, drab earth tones fucking depresses me. I look at this shit and I'm like, color tone wise, I'd hate living in a place this drab, because I don't like earth tones. There's just something about it that just feels too dead. Like, I like wood, like, don't get me wrong, I like this kitchen counter. But just everything is dark or brown, dirt and wood and drab gray. Living in a house like this, honestly, would probably set my mood to be sort of, I don't know, sanguine. I don't know, it just make me be like, do I really want to wake up today, sort of thing. Oh yeah, put on something more appropriate. Then we need to get our wallet, we need to get our clothing. But I don't know, did anyone else feel the same way, or would you just look at this and be like, yes, perfect. It just makes me think of crusty bread on the table. I don't know, man. I wouldn't like living in this kind of house. It'd need to be brighter. A lot brighter. So we got pants on. It'll be a long trip. I better take my cassette player so I can listen to good music. I remember not being able to find it, and it took me a while. Wait, fireplace. Well, why am I lighting the fire? I'm about to leave. I love the warmth of the fire when it's cold outside. I wouldn't think it's cold outside, though. The clock that Jenny gave me years ago doesn't work, but I'm keeping it in remembrance. Anyways, I'll look for the cassette player. If it's not, like, over here. Here it is. My cassette player. I'm not going anywhere without that. I hope he brought... I hope also he has a cassette tape with Queen on it. Edgar's flat is many hours away. So I had to get my wallet. I guess it was confusing wallet with cassette player. Uncle Edgar disappeared more than a week ago, yet I've received a letter from him to find out that I'm his sole heir. It's such a long time since I saw him. I was only a child at the time, but he must have been fond enough of me to leave me his possessions. It's kind of weird to think of an uncle that you barely met when you're a child, and that's like 30 years ago or something, depending on how old the main protagonist is. And he's saying he loves me, and I'm the only one he knows. Desperate old man? I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. I barely know you, but I've always loved you. Your strange, creepy uncle who loves H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu stuff. I mean, I guess in Cthulhu universes, H.P. Lovecraft doesn't exist, so I can't really say that. It'd be funny if H.P. Lovecraft... I mean, I don't know H.P. Lovecraft. And in his works, I'd imagine he doesn't exist, but it's like his stories are based in the universe we live in, but also not. I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know what the hell... like the connection would be of, is it in the world we live in, or is it just all purely fiction and he knowingly, does not put himself in his own work sort of thing? It'd be funny, but it'd be weird too. Oh, this is it. Here it is. This is Edgar's flat.
The lights were on all this time.
And then someone makes a mess. I remember being stuck in here for a while. Green mirror. What happened to this mirror? No idea. A page from Edgar's journal. Finally, after many years, I returned to the old family home. Unfortunately, when I arrived, I saw that nothing of the house was left. Everything had been reduced to a sad pile of rubble. However, it was there among all the debris that I found that strange chest. Although clearly very ancient, it was exquisitely crafted, made from fine wood and decorated with strange geometric symbols that I had never seen before. At first, I didn't notice this, as when I was a child, I was used to seeing all kinds of bizarre objects around the house, found who knows where by my father during one of his countless journeys. The chest, however, had something sinister and mysterious about it, so I decided to extract it from the debris and try to open it. I hope that writing this journal will help me overcome my shock at my discovery, because what I found inside that terrible chest is not something that could belong to this world. Absolutely horrible. It's stuck. I'm trying to remember the puzzle. I hope I don't get stuck by the puzzle. Dirty tub. Oh, I remember this. Now this would be an exceptionally depressing place to live in. Like, this has wallpaper, but this... Ugh. Ugh. There is mold and dirt everywhere. That's not dirt, but... whatever. There's something metal that's sparkling under this grate. With the right tool, I might be able to open it. Like this, you might even miss, because it's just like... maybe? I don't know. Also, box. Box is sus. The grate seems to be... You can't miss it just because of the interface. I swear there's a puzzle relating to having to turn the light off or something, though. It won't open. There's something on the other side that's blocking the door. There's a strange mechanism fitted into the wood. Something has been removed showing the gears. Pizza. Man, I'm in the mood for pizza. Coney 2012. That's weird. There's no handle. But yeah, we need... I can't remember the direction. Oh, yeah, I can just go through too. Don't need to take the dog. Is there a screwdriver anywhere I'm missing? Okay. So we can get a lock for that. We'll crawl through. I remember the demo ending basically as soon as we crawl in that meaty looking cupboard. So. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't there a pizza? I remember looking. Also, ew. There's damn ants everywhere. No! I remember doing that last time. That food was spoiled. I shouldn't have eaten it. I remember laughing at that fact before. It's just like, there's just pizza that's possibly been sitting there for years. And you're just like, there's just ants crawling everywhere. I had an ant infestation not long ago. I'm glad it's all gone. There's a strange crack between the painting. Maybe I can move it. I can't move it. It's firmly fixed. Incompetent fool. I remember something that's gonna happen soon. I also can't remember if I... No, I'm not gonna examine that yet. There's a terrible smell here. How could my uncle live in these conditions? Uncles are weird. It won't work. Well, I guess all these puzzles and things I was trying to solve before were meaningless in the demo. But we get to explore further than what I could before, and yeah. That's a disgusting substance, or what's that disgusting substance? It smells terrible. I don't like the idea, but I can try to get through the hole. But it's gonna bug me if we like get dragged somewhere else. I want to know what's in the drawer. I want to know what's with the, you know, the bench puzzle. God's eye. My lord. Am I like... he didn't kill me, so I don't know what he's talking about. That I won't be a bother anymore. You didn't kill me, so I mean...
God. My head. Where am I?
I don't know. It's kind of weird that we weren't killed, though. It's locked. No, nothing else here, though? So he's like, he locks me in a room rather than kills me. He's like, yes, the job is done. He won't be in our way. I have to try. Exactly. Oh no, not next to a dirty toilet. Oh no. The dirtiness of it all. Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh. Gross. I'm gonna assume we're in another apartment room. A toilet with a drape. Weird. Journal of a member of the Order. The disappearance of old William's son, Edgar Mitchell, caused us quite a few problems. It has been hard to keep track of every officer, but fortunately they didn't find out anything at the scene of the fire. The purpose of that building must remain secret at all costs. At the moment, the case is in the hands of our men in the police. That detective won't set foot in our territories anymore. However, we must find out what happened to Edgar and close the case before someone else snoops around. We'll start by checking his apartment. November 5th. We have proof of the existence of the God's Eye. The priestess was right. During the inspection of Edgar's apartment, we found some papers belonging to his father, old William. Everything suggests that he was in possession of the sacred artifact without us knowing it. How is it possible that such a trusted member of the Order betrayed us? We're trying to understand where his hiding place is. All signs point to a location out of town where there used to be an ancient village inhabited by our ancestors. The horse. The painting. The mirror. Yeah. Were they spying Uncle Edgar? Who are these people and what were they looking for? Locked. Oh. Yep, there's a crawl space into the other dude's room. That I guess he clawed into disgustingly. And ugh. It had multiple people sleeping here and using syringes. I guess I'll take that. What the hell is that? It looks like some kind of cocoon. Okay, maybe 4 people were sleeping here. Maybe 5. 1 enjoys being on the cold metal. 3 on a mattress. Okay, maybe 6 people. 1 there and then 1 in a cocoon. Maybe I'll take the cocoon. It depends. It'd be moist. It'd be wet. But maybe it'd be comfortable. You don't know. Don't judge until you try it. Otherwise... Can we use the screw on this? No. We'll have to... I'd never imagined that my uncle could live in such a squalor. The apartment is in very bad condition. There's dirt and mess everywhere. The weirdest thing was the presence of a hole in the kitchen and a stranger who attacked me and locked me in a room. Luckily I found a way out, but who was that psycho? He didn't look like a simple criminal. He behaved as if he was part of an organized group. I found some upsetting research on Uncle Edgar in the apartment next door. Seems that they were looking for an ancient artifact that was owned by my grandfather William. What else is hiding in this apartment? There are still many things to discover here. Who knows what Edgar was investigating before his disappearance? Key. Dirty. Disgusting. But we got that to go into here. After the horrific discovery, finding the answers to my questions became a real obsession, so I started studying my father's old papers in depth. My research uncovered the existence of a mysterious order. Its origins are extremely ancient, but apparently it still exists today. Indeed, I found clear references to it in my father's notes, and it seems that he was even a member. I also found out that in addition to the old cabin in the mountains, my father owned many other properties scattered around the area. I didn't even know. Why didn't he tell me about them? There was one place in particular that was very important to him, and it seems that he did everything to keep it a secret. I made a map showing its location. I'm going to go there immediately. Black Hill Forest, Black Hill Castle, Rock Valley, Northwood. So did Grandfather William secretly own a piece of land? Edgar must have found out and made this map. I'd better go there right away. I'll come back here later. Those who have imprisoned me are heading there. If I hurry, I can arrive first and find out more what's going on. Why would we have the idea or just the notion that we would beat a dude that's already traveled to the exact same spot we're going, even though they've got a head start? Why would we beat them? For plot reasons. I better go there now. I'll come back. No, I want to do the horse puzzle, but apparently we're going to come back here later. I don't know, man. I don't think I ever solved this. I don't think you can solve this right now. Just the strange fact that, I know, we'll come back here is odd to me. But I mean, this door is important, clearly. This horse puzzle and that is there for a reason, and the mirror. So, yeah, sure. Let's see if there's anything else here, though. Secret. Oh. I have no idea. Journal? No, I swear that I got that secret before. I swear the demo ended... I swear I got that statue, or just I'm confusing it with a different game. It's hard. Memories are... Holy shit! Oh. beer. You can get water, beer, or soda from the same machine. For 25 cents, you can get beer? I mean, if it's Coors Light, I understand why it's 25 cents, but... weird. Are we in, like, Russia? I don't know. That was chapter 2? I guess chapter 1 was everything up to our house. Chapter 2 was just the uncle's apartment building? I don't know. The road is getting arduous, but I should almost be there. My grandfather's secret place should be in the valley near an ancient castle not far from here. With a bit of luck, I should be able to arrive there before anyone else. Those who captured me are heading right there. I still don't get why he'd think he'd beat the dude who, you know, has a head start, but for plot reasons, we'll let it slide, and we'll just say that we got a superior car, and the dude who hit us, the psycho, is going, I don't know, on horseback or donkey. Man, this would be brand new though. Like I've never been here. The hell? Oh God! Oh, that hurts to look at. Ooh. But anyways, no. But it's pretty. Still pretty. CryEngine just better. If this is Unreal Engine, I'm sure my computer, like, Unreal Engine would be demanding 90% of my fucking GPU under the exact same situation. But anyways, we'll leave it here. I don't... load last save? I'm gonna have to hope the game saved, since I can't do manual saves. But I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more of the Alien Cube and you find the game interesting. If you are enjoying, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.